Bread. Who doesn't like bread? I love bread, especially nice, crunchy, hard, rustic bread. And I wanted to share with you a recipe of mine that I've been doing for over 10 years. I believe this bread came from the Turks because this is 1/3 of the method that the Turks used to make their Turkish bread. So it's also called the no-knead bread. This bread has no sugar in it. So it's just flour, water, yeast, and salt. And you basically mix it with whatever spoon, spatula in a bowl. And it's so versatile, so easy. You can season it, you can shape it, any different type you like. I use this bread on 2 of my dishes at melange. And I like this bread because it's just super hard and crispy. Crispy. Can you hear it? Just love it, love it, love it. My wife loves bread too, but she's gluten-free. But anyway, we haven't come up with a gluten-free one yet. Maybe I will. But if you want to see how I do it, come and see. So let's get ready to do our flour. And remember, we're going to mix it with one of these. So what I normally do when I make a batch of bread, I am using 8 cups of flour, couple pinches of salt, and about 4 teaspoons of yeast, and approximately 5 to 6 cups of warm water. And I'm saying 5 to 6 cups, depends on how stiff you want it. And once it's incorporated, I just normally cover with a bag, just like this, with a clear plastic bag, and leave it somewhere warm so it can proof. The fantastic thing about this bread, you can let it proof for 2 hours or you can let it proof for 2 days, depending on the flavor that you want. So I'm just going to let mine proof for a couple of hours, get it in the oven, and then show you what it looks like. So it's been 2 hours and this is what it looks like. And so now we're going to throw it out. Okay, so I'm just going to add some more flour to the top, cut it in half, and then we're just going to fold it now. So this is how I fold it to ensure the most air in my bread. I just fold it like 4 times, which is this way, this way, this way, and that's it. Again, so if you didn't see it, we're going to go this way, and then this way, and that's it. And you can do whatever shape you want to, and at this point you can flavor it with whatever you want to. Dry herbs, dry garlic, seeds, you want to make it sweet, do whatever you want. This is the place where you want to add everything, because there's no second proofing. From right here, it's going to go into the oven at 400 degrees. So from right here, I'm just going to shape it and get it on the sheet pan. I'm going to tuck the ends in because I want the ends nice and round. From here, right to the sheet pan. And then again, from here, tuck the ends in, then right to the sheet pan. And if you wanted to make it like really fancy, you can add the slits in if you want. I'm just going to do it for the camera's sake. Normally I don't do this because I normally turn this into a sliced French bread. So that's it. And what you're going to do now is put it in the oven. Just going to throw some flour on it. What you're going to do is throw it in the oven at 400 degrees. You can see my water bath on the bottom. And so here I took it off the sheet pan and I'm just going to put it on straight onto the oven grill for the next maybe 20 minutes. And then it's going to be done when it gets really hollow. And so here's the finished product after baking. Looks all delicious. And the worst thing that you can do right now as it comes out of the oven is to cut it. You want to let it cool before you cut it, because if you cut it, you're going to let all that steam out and it's going to compromise the integrity of your loaf. Bread is finally cooled down and I'm so excited to show you guys what it looks like. So let me get in here. You can just hear the crunchification. See how nice it slices up? And let me show you the inside of what it looks like. With all those holes in there, that's what you're looking for. And so I'm just going to use our homemade tapenade with extra virgin olive oil on there. I just love the extra virgin. You can use butter or whatever you want, kimchi butter even, all kinds of mayonnaise even, anywhere. Here we go. Super good. Super easy, simple bread. You should try it. Don't be afraid of it. It's so good. Try it. Oh, no.